Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Welcome to today's Japa's inspiration. This Saturday, we were having a nectar reading online group, and we were reading the Damodar Lila, the pastimes where Krishna is captured by Mother Yashoda, who is running after him and then try to tie him to the mortar. And there was very much touching to me the determination of Mother Yasoda. And we know that from this teaching, there is one important lesson that the 2 finger too short of the rope that was supposed that Mother Yasoda was trying to bind Krishna, that represent our effort and the mercy of the Lord, that the two are necessary. And I was thinking that, of course, the mercy of the Lord is in the hands of the Lord. But what is in my hands, the only things that is available or that I can do is at least try to make some effort from my side. And then I was observing my japa and I noticed I'm actually not making so much effort. Okay, I'm making effort to chant in the right time. I'm making effort to chant in the right posture. I'm trying to read a little bit before chanting to tune my mind. But as I go through the motion of chanting, often I notice that I'm actually very complacent, my chanting. I'm just allowing my mind to go wherever, and time to times I bring it back. But yeah, I lack determination. So I decided to dig a little bit into it for today's Japa's inspiration. And I found actually a quote from Mahatma Prabhu that said that there is a difference between wanting to chant well or in being committed to chant well. So maybe we want to chant well, but we are not yet committed. And to take the commitment, okay, now I will really give myself into the practice and I will bring some strengths into my determination. It's one step further than just desiring to chant nicely. Because unless we are very determined or really ready to focus our mind, the mind will be stronger and will just take us all around the world. And Mahatma Prabhu said that the mind wanders because we give him permission to do so. If we don't give the permission to the mind to wander and we are stronger and we give the order to stay with the object of our meditation, the mind will not go so easily away. And this determination was the main instruction that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave to his devotees in regard to chanting japa, and that is quoted in Chaitanya Bhagavat Madhya Kanda 23, 76, 78, where Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, "Perform japa of this Maha Mantra with nirbandha. By this mantra, all perfection will be attained. Perform japa always and know that there is no other rule for such a japa." And Hariprasad Prabhu, who is expert Sanskrit, explained that nirbandha means perseverance and determination. So this is like one very important clue that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gives to the devotees of Navadvip. So we start like this. We'll try to move from desire to chant well to commitment. We commit ourselves now to chant well. And we remember that if we don't give permission to the mind to go away, he will stay. We have to be a little firm, a little strong. And we try to stay with one mantra after another. We try to stay at least for the length of one mantra and then another mantra. And afterward, we will go a little bit further. We'll try to move a little, solidify this determination. And today we will have the Association of His Holiness Kadamba Kanana Swami with us, who is in my eyes a very great emblem of determination. So I choose to have his picture with us for the slideshow today to get some of his determination with us for the Japa chanting. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna. So we will try to uh, enliven our determination a little bit further. This determination is very much connected to the willing function of the mind. We know the mind can have willing, feeling, and thinking. So this is a function of the mind that we can use fully in our japa, the willing, the determination. I was thinking of different ways how we can increase our determination. And one thought that came, of course, the association with devotees who are very eager in their spiritual life. Sometimes it happened that we get the chance to chant japa in the temple room where other devotees are very eager in their chanting, sometimes during festivals or so. And being next to them, we feel very much energized. We enter into their own energy. I know Mukunda Datta Prabhu from Vrindavan sometimes will visit Kolokadam and he chants japa like a lion. He's really like giving all he has, and just being there with him, it's an experience to chant japa close to him. Now, when we don't have this opportunity, we can remember some of those devotees who have a lot of eagerness in their practice, and that can be helping us. I was thinking of another way to do it, which is I was remembering the sportsmen, those who are getting like very high in sports. Usually they have coach, and the coach is behind them and telling them, go, give more, continue. It's just they encourage them, they boost their winning power. That's what they are doing. And I remember once we had a Japa retreat in Vashana, that was the VIC retreats, and they made some small groups and they asked one devotee to be the leader of each group, and we were chanting japa. And in our group, the leader was coaching us and was saying, "Go, more eagerness, more eagerness. Stay with the holy name, stay with the holy name." And it was tremendously enthusing. I remember another devotee that was very, very long ago. It must have been 2000 or so. In Radhadesh, we had the Sankirtan festival, and we were making small groups of 4 or 5 devotees chanting together. And in front of me, there was a devotee who was keeping his eyes open, and he was looking at me, and he was chanting like all what he could. And I was just very, very much enlivened by his chanting. So what to do when we are alone, we can also coach our mind. We can encourage ourselves. Okay, give more, try more, try more. And this we can do actually by what we call sankalpa. This is like a firm determination. It's like a vow. I make a vow now. I will chant, I will give all I have in my chanting. And we can, Bhurijan Prabhu was suggesting that one can do it in a very subtle way at the beginning of each mantra. Okay, this mantra, now this mantra, I will chant it very nicely to try to motivate ourselves and coach our mind. Now that's our mission. That's what we want to do. And from time to time, it might be good to assess our endeavor in the japa from 1 to 10, where I am now. Am I in 1? I am in 2. Recently, I found myself always like between 3 and 4. But now, if I look after the first inspiration, I think I was up to 6. But we want to get at 10, and we want to stay at 10. So we will try to move to use this tool of sankalpa, of making vow, of chanting. We assess, we try to increase slowly our determination to really give all what we have from our side. After, it's really up to Krishna to make the second finger that is too short, but at least our side, we try to do it with full determination. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna. So we'll go to the last part of today's workshop, and here we will work a little bit into the right motivation, because what we are doing now is fantastic, and I think it's extremely good to use our mind, the willing power of our mind, full power to chant the holy name properly. But we have to know also that whatever success we are able to do, it's also because of mercy. That when the Lord sees that we are trying, that we are making the commitment to chant nicely, already at that time, the mercy of the Lord is coming. And it's already a lot because of mercy that we can chant like we were allowed or able to chant so far. But now we want to add the proper attitude, and we can see when Mother Yasoda she was doing so much effort to capture her son and to tie him. But what was her motivation? It was out of love. She wanted actually to give first-class education to Krishna. She loved him so much, so she was doing what she was doing with love. And I want to bring this point for today, for the last part. We will keep trying really to give our full best with determination to chant the holy name, but we want to do it also out of love, or if love seems to be a little too lofty, out of service. We want to serve the holy name. The holy name is there, we are pronouncing him, he is very close to us. So we want actually to serve the holy name and please the holy name with our presence. So we keep more or less doing what we were doing so far. We just bring the attitude of service. We want to do that as a service. And we pray also that we are allowed to serve the holy name in a fully concentrated way. And then this can actually attract very much the full mercy of the holy name. When we chant the holy name, we are addressing Lord Krishna and we are addressing Radharani. And this morning I heard a beautiful lecture from Hari Prasad Prabhu, and he was saying it's not always easy to deal with Krishna, but the best is to approach Krishna through Srimati Radharani. And so we can also pray to Srimati Radharani, may you allow me to please you nicely, to serve you and your holy name nicely as I chant with all what I have on my side. So we are fully dependent on the mercy, and at the same time we give all what we have to be there with the holy name, to have determination and to serve the holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, thank you for joining today. I think one important thing to see is that when we do a lot of endeavors like this, we should not fall into the trap of thinking that we are actually the doer. It is important that we remember that whatever we are able to do is also because of mercy. It's not just our own endeavor, But for me, this session makes it really clear what Mahatma Prabhu was saying, that it's good to wish to chant well, but if we commit to chant well, this is like one step forward. And if we are using vows and we are really giving our best, evaluating, then it makes really a huge difference. Also, what Mahatma Prabhu said, that the mind cannot wander if we don't allow him to wander. So it makes a lot of sense. It's really helping to stay with the holy name, but then we need also to enter into the devotional aspect and not just mind control, but trying to serve and to please the holy name with our practice. I have a wonderful news for everyone of you. Maybe most of you knows Radha Vallabha Prabhu. He used to be Bhaktanoy in the past. He is one of our first student of the Japa and the most steady. Many came and many went, but he's like very, very steady, and he got initiation very recently. His name is now Radha Vallabha Prabhu. So just would like to ask all of you to please send your best wishes to Radha Vallabha Prabhu, and for amazing chanting and amazing spiritual life back to God at this lifetime, with heart full of bhava and prema. And yes, please all send your best wishes to Radha Vallabha Prabhu, and Krishna willing, we meet next Monday for the next Japa inspiration. Wish you a wonderful chanting. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam, Hare Krishna
Thank you
Mataji.
very much. Thank you for
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, thank you so much. Congratulations, Radha Vallabha Prabhuji.
Okay, thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, all the best for you.